Hey everybody, how are you guys doing? I just wanted to quickly invite you all to my event that is happening July 14th. So inside the group, I'm running a 4-day series, a 4-day live seminar series on the 4 steps to autoimmune thriving. So it's going to be a live event, and for those of you who have been in the group for a while, you know that I've been running some challenges in the past, and they have always been extremely helpful to not only to motivate women in order to, take it to the next level when it comes to nutrition, but also it gives a lot of women a lot of clarity because it pulls together a lot of different pieces in a strategic way that starts to make sense to them and gives them specific action steps as to what they can actually do in order to reduce inflammation and start your healing journey with Hashimoto's and other autoimmune conditions as well. So I'm running a seminar, a 4-day seminar, and it's going to be combining 4 steps that everybody needs to know about in order to reduce inflammation and really feel your personal best with Hashimoto's. Hey Kelly, how are you? So I want to invite you guys to this event. It's a free event, and what we're going to be doing is we're going to be meeting every day at 8 p.m. Eastern, and we'll be talking on day 1, we'll be talking about gut health. So we're going to be talking in depth on gut health, nutrition. I'm going to give you some concepts as to how imbalanced gut health is creating inflammation in your body systemically long term. And I'm going to give you some hope because I'm going to give you some strategies on how you can start to recover your gut health strength and what you can do specifically. So on day 2, we're going to be talking about liver and detoxification pathways because it is super important for your body to be able to purge inflammation, okay? So it is super critical to make sure that we're building strength and resilience. That starts in the gut because that is where your immune system sits, but it's equally important to get rid of inflammation. So that is what we're talking about on day 2, getting rid of inflammation with easy to implement steps that you can take right away to reduce inflammation on a daily basis. And then the 3rd day, we'll be talking about some stress and some sleep. So I know that a lot of women having sleep issues, and it's not just a random thing. There are some physiological triggers as to why that is, and one of them is a cortisol imbalance that I see with a lot of women. So we'll be doing a little bit of a deep dive into the cortisol response and how that really affects your melatonin balance and how that affects your sleep. And I will say, if you don't sleep, you will not heal. So it's a very critical step that you need to take in order for you to step out of autoimmune inflammation. Really dialing in your sleep. That's going to be day 3. And then on the last day, we're going to be talking about what is super, super important, your whole mindset and your nervous system response. Because if you're getting stuck and keeping stuck in a fight or flight response, your body just simply doesn't have the capacity to utilize any of those things that we're talking about prior, any of those steps that you can take fully if you're completely in a stressed out environment and like internally, externally, whatever. So this is going to be day 4. We're going to be talking about nervous system response, and there's a few things that you can do to really help to regulate your nervous response on a regular daily basis. And that's it. So those are the 4 steps to really mapping out your autoimmune recovery journey, and that's what we're going to be doing starting July 14th. I would love for everybody to join in on this event because it's free and it brings so much clarity to so many women. If you want to register, just comment register under this video, and then you will be entered into a giveaway draw as well to make it fun. And you'll get a workbook and you get recipes, and it's just going to be an amazing event. So I hope that all of you will join me, and don't worry about it being summer and you're being busy and things like that. That's totally okay, because you can absolutely watch the replays later on, and it's just really such a beautiful event for you to get started on getting more clarity, and just some simple steps that you can start to on your journey to feeling your personal best. All right, everybody, so this is what I wanted to cover today. I hope that you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you again very soon.